Am I the asshole for sending my parents on a wild goose chase that almost got to the Canadian border? I, F27, do not live at home. I do not take money from my parents. I don't really rely on them for anything. I have a job, and I just put a down payment on my first home. My parents think I'm a helpless damsel. I had to get the locks changed on my apartment because they had an emergency key that they used randomly. When I asked for it back, they refused. One of my friends recently went on a date with a creepy guy that put an Apple tracker in her car. She has an app that detects them, so she found it and tossed it in the river. I got the app because I am out there dating, and I got concerned after hearing the story. I am seeing someone right now, and it seems to be going well. He seems a decent fellow. Yes, that's a Princess Bride quote. Anyway, I found a tracker on my car. I thought it was the guy. I didn't want to give him any clue that I found it. So I tossed it onto a pallet of produce my company has headed to Canada. It turns out it wasn't him. I did not go see my parents this last weekend, but went golfing instead. The guy I am seeing called, but I said I was busy. He was cool with it. My parents, on the other hand, called me a dozen times. I said I was golfing. They asked where, and I told them. I put my phone in Do Not Disturb and had fun with my friends. My dad called me from Boise, Idaho to ask why I threw away their tracker. I laughed and said I would have to apologize to the guy I'm seeing because I assumed it was him doing something that shady. My parents are upset that I scared them and called me ungrateful for making light of their concerns.